I swear I used to put it down every time you came around. Couldn't no one knock my windows down until I let you wear the crown.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Champ, and I'm back with another Champ review. Today, I have a fabulous luxury car for you guys. I have the Mercedes-Benz S550 Cabriolet. And if you don't know what that means it is convertible with a ragtop. So we're definitely gonna have some fun with that. Let's take a look around. One reason that I really love this car is because of how sleek it looks. Everything about this car is clean. Take a closer look. As you can see, we've got it in the nice black rims with the Mercedes-Benz emblem on here and on the brake caliper. I think that makes it look nice and sleek. Pretty much this entire car looks well put together. It looks like money. It looks like you're about your business. And it's just a sexy ride. Now let's go ahead and look at the trunk, because you know that's important, especially when living in LA like I do. As you can see, perfect room to put whatever you need back here. If you go shopping, if you have a to-go bag like me. If you've watched my other review, you know that a lot of women have to have to-go bags. We need a bag for our heels, our makeup, extra clothes, whatever it is, overnight bag. This has plenty of room for it. I even like how it has the button there that you press it to close it. It just seems like everything about this car is luxury, and it's here to make your life easier, which basically is what luxury is. So let's take a walk around the rest of the car. Nice and sleek. Just a really cute look. I love how it has the classic emblem in the front. Like I said, everything about this car just looks well put together, classy, sleek, and sexy. Now let's take this thing for a ride. Now, I want to share one of my favorite features about this car. You never have to slam the door. All you have to do is just shut it lightly, and the door will do the rest for you. Take a look. Alright, you guys, so the inside of this Mercedes is super, super cute. I love the entire look because of how clean it looks. Take a look. One thing I love is the gray stitching on top of the black. Whenever you have all black interior, it's always cute. Now, one of my favorite things about this car is the convertible, but I'm only gonna do it for a second because it is literally 1,000,000 degrees right now in LA, and I'll probably die of heat stroke. So, we're just gonna put it down for a second. All you do is you open this lever here, and right here there's a little lever that you pull to take the top off. Ooh, super cute. Perfect for one of those days when it's not too hot outside like it is today, and you just want to cruise around. Maybe you're looking cute, you want to be seen. This would be the car for you. Now it's time to put it back up. See how quick and easy that was? It was almost silent too, right, Mike? You could barely hear that.
Right.
Shout out to Mike, that's my videographer. But yeah, super easy. Let's show you the lever. You just pull up, take the top off, and pull down, put it back on. This Mercedes S550 is quite a bit different from my Hellcat. This actually has 449 horsepower and a 4.7 liter twin turbo V8 engine, and my Hellcat is 707, so I'm used to having a lot of muscle under my car, but the Hellcat isn't really luxury, and that's exactly what this is. So I haven't even drove it yet, but just from like riding in one before, I feel like if I was to have a luxury car, this might be one of the ones that I would get. Like I said, I think it looks super cute, super sleek on the inside. I love the way everything looks. I love how simple everything is. Super easy for me to figure out once I got in here. I gotta scoot my seat all the way up. And some of you guys said that that's not safe, but I think it's more unsafe for me not to be able to reach the pedals. Don't you? Think about it. Pick your poison. Anyways, everything is super easy to adjust. The mirrors are easy to adjust. I just love when things are simple, and everything about this car is simple, super easy to understand. I don't want to have to think too hard, and I guess that's what luxury is. It makes it so much easier for you, and it's just a very easy ride. So first things first, let's put that seatbelt on, and let's go ahead and take off. Now to put it in drive, all you do is click over here, pull down, and now we're in drive.
Could you go throw it? I was supposed to be the only one, I'm about to lose it.
Okay, you guys, so now that we are taking this baby for a ride, hold on, I definitely need to put the steering wheel down. There we go. Oh, that's so easy. I love it. Okay, that was easy, just a little lever right here. Now, like I said, this is gonna be very different from my Hellcat. This has 516 pounds-feet of torque. So that's nowhere near my Hellcat. But if you guys don't know and you're new to my channel, you know that I personally call the torque the get-up. And basically the reason I like the get-up is because it's like how much it snatches your head back. It's really about like the power in your car, okay? So I personally, you know, a lot of people measure the torque in pounds-feet, but I measure it in the snapback of the head when you like, you know, press on the gas. So when we get on the highway, that's when we will test that out. But I like this so far. It's a nice, smooth ride. It just, like I said, it just has this totally clean feeling that I don't get from a lot of other cars. Like clean, classy, put together, bossy. Like I feel like I could go to a big business meeting in this. You know what I'm saying? I feel like someone else could present the meeting to me. Also, what this has in this car, another thing that I like, because this is actually a friend of mine's car, I like that like when you're making different turns, you can kind of feel the seat push up on you, or maybe it's inflating a little bit to protect you as it goes on the different turns. I love that. That's just another perk of having luxury. Now, this Mercedes S550 has 516 pounds-feet of torque, which is way different from my Hellcat, and the horsepower is different, everything's different. But right now I'm trying to find a car that's a little bit more luxury. Like I said, the Hellcat, you know, that's a muscle car. That's, you know, it's completely different from this. But we're gonna still see if this car can get up. If you guys are not new to my videos, you know that I call the torque the get up, and that's basically the snatch back of the head. It's like, you know, it's the power that the car has taking off. But a lot of other people just call it the torque, and they measure it in pounds-feet, but I measure it in head snap backage. So let's go ahead and give that a try now. So the torque, you know, the snapback, the get up, definitely not as much as I would like it. But just to be honest with you guys, if I was driving this car, I don't think I would be driving it as much for speed and torque as I am just for looking cute. You know, I'd be like, you know, this is something I would drive when I'm out with my girls, when I want to look classy, when I want to look cute, when I just want to have a good time and have my life be a little bit more easy. I feel like when I'm driving my Hellcat, I always got to be paying attention. You know, it's just so powerful, so easy to lose control. I feel a lot more in control in this vehicle. And it still goes pretty fast, so I still like it. Overall, I would say this is a very nice, smooth ride. I really like it. Now, one thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to change this from comfort mode into sport mode. And all you do is do that by pressing right here. Let's try the snapback now. So it's cool, you know, I just went 80 miles per hour, but it took me a second just to get there. I'm not gonna lie. This car is definitely slower than my Hellcat, but I'm still liking it. I can't, you know? So maybe I don't always have a need for speed. Maybe I have a need for luxury now. Comment below, champions, what do you guys think? Do you guys like me in this S550? Is this the type of luxury car that you guys think I should be driving, or is there something else you guys want to see me drive? Usually this car is between like $95,000 and $100,000, so it's definitely up there in price, and I can see why, just because of, you know, all the little extra amenities and things that it has. I really like it. I like the big screen right up here. I also like the space. There's a lot of space, but also in cars, SUVs, whatever, any vehicle, it's very hard for me to get comfortable with how close I am to the wheel, how close I am to the pedals and everything, because I'm only 4'10", in case you guys didn't know. But this one I feel extremely comfortable. I can see. I don't feel too low to the ground. I like it a lot. For a smaller car, it still has a lot of room. I even have my little brother, who's now training to be one of my videographers, in the back seat. Tim, how do you feel about the car? Do you have room back there?
Yeah, quite a bit of room actually. It's not too bad back here.
Yeah. How do you feel about the drive?
It's definitely not as fast as your other car, but it drives really smooth. Like I can barely feel any bumps at all.
That thing, it's super smooth. I don't feel any bumps really. I like it a lot. It's a very it just puts me in such a relaxed, good, carefree mode. I guess that's the perks of luxury. You guys, now we're heading back because this drive is almost over, but I do want to show you guys the speedometer one time while I press on the gas in sport mode. Driving pretty fast. So it's definitely getting up. Got that thing up there. Even though we were going 100 miles per hour, I don't feel like I was out of control at all. So this car has really great control. So far, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. This car has the Champ stamp of approval. I like it more than a lot of other luxury cars. I like it more than the Porsche I drove. I drove a Porsche Panamera. I will put the link to that car review in the description, so if you guys want to go check that one out, go ahead and do it. But I like this one even more than that. I don't know if it's the convertible thing. I gotta see if my friend will let me take my girls out in this car. We'll see. Might be pushing it, but we gonna see. Girls night out, convertible. Comment below, you guys. Should I do it? All right, y'all. So one thing that I noticed, and that Tim, my brother in the back, pointed out, is that this is a really quiet drive. I don't really hear much of the outside noise, which got me thinking, what does the inside noise sound like? And I'm talking about the radio. So let's see a real quick little sound check and see how loud it can get. There goes Kmore. This is as loud as it gets.
If you're wondering how I
Maybe it's my phone. Hold on.
I'm thundering. Well, come take a look, cause I wrote the book, the G code, I'm faithful, here are the rules. Rule 1, never let him make it the best of you. Rule 2, make him take you shopping, get the face of boo. Rule 3, cut him off right before you get too far. And let's take all of his pride till it's banging on the floor. And I be sticking to my code, cause I be living by that code. And now my ladies with that code, all my haters with that code, and we be riding with that code, and we be going by that code. And now my ladies with that code, all my
All right. So I definitely think that it passed the sound test. What do you guys think?
Yeah, definitely.
What about you?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Maybe it could have been louder, but that might be just because I am right now currently looking into getting my own custom sound system for my Hellcat. So maybe that's why I'm like all into all the extras. But for, you know, the sound system that it came with, I think it sounds amazing. So I'm gonna give that a golden star as well. Champ stamp of approval. I approve of this car. Fellas, go out and buy this car for your lady if you really love her, if she really deserves it, if she's really been acting right, okay? Or if you need her to act right. Go out and buy this car, because that might make it happen too. All right, now it's time for us to head back. Last thing that we need to check is the backup camera. Y'all know I'm big on a backup camera. And another thing I really like about this car, just how it alerts you if there's any cars too close to you, blind spots. I love that. Definitely comes in handy just in case you're slipping. All right, guys, so it is officially the end of my ride, low-key. The Champ is sad. I really loved this car. Definitely gonna have to make him let me drive it again, we'll see. But it's time for me to check the backup camera. Take a look. We've got a top view and a backup view. Now that is fancy. Zoom in a little bit, let them really see that. I love that. So let's see if I can back up into the parking spot. Here we go. So easy for me to adjust, make sure that I'm straight. Look at that. Dang, makes me a better parker than I really am. I do not know what people used to do back in the day when they didn't have backup cameras. I feel so sorry for my parents. Just kidding, love you guys. The backup camera works. I love the top view of the camera. This car is absolutely perfect. I would recommend it for everybody. Be on your business, be on your classy, just be on your show off. This is a cute car. I love it. Like I said, comment below, guys, if I should have a girls' night out in this car, you know, with a convertible, all of us looking cute. Comment below, let me know. All right, you guys, that's the end of my review for the Mercedes S550 2017. I love it. I recommend it for you guys. I recommend it for all of my champions, actually. Definitely the perfect luxury car. That's the end of the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all next time.
I swear I used to put it down. Every time you came around, couldn't no one knock my windows down until I let you wear the crown. But lately you ain't making no sense. How could you go throw it? I was supposed to be the only one. I'm about to lose it. And you can call me crazy. I've been through